Hi guys, tonight I'm going to do another recipe with you, and this one is Diet Coke chicken. Firstly, this is the rice I use that I'm having with my Diet Coke chicken. This is 2 cents for this packet, but if you have the packet like this without the saying on up there cooks quicker, it's free. But to be fair, for the sake of 2 cents, it's worth it. So I'm just going to put that on first, and then I'm going to get straight on and show you how to do the Diet chicken. Right, so I've got my saucepan ready. I've gave it a few sprays of Fry Light, and I've already got ready my chicken. I've used 2 chicken fillets. I've cut it all up, made sure there's no fat. I know you don't really get fat as such on chicken, but you do get little stringy bits sometimes. So I'm just going to put all that in there. Right, so basically what I'm going to do is just talk you through it while that's cooking a little bit. So what we do, we let the chicken cook for a little while, and then we chop an onion up and put an onion in it, and then we put an OXO cube sprinkled over it. Then we add 6 spoons of passata. Then we had a can of Diet Coke or Pepsi Max, whichever, long as it's sugar free if you're doing Slimming World, obviously, to make this a free dish. And then it's a splash of Worcester sauce and a shake of 5 Spice. A lot of people that make this, not everybody uses 5 Spice, but I don't feel you get that Chinese taste without it. You've definitely got to have 5 Spice to make it feel like a Chinese dish. It's well worth using that if you don't. So I'm just going to let this cook for a little bit, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to peel my onion. Okay, so on this dish I do leave my onion quite big, look. I don't chop it really fine and small like I do on the sun, so I'm going to put that in with the chicken now. Chicken and onions in there at the moment then. Chicken looks like it's cooking well, but obviously you've got to be really careful on the inside, because I have used quite big chunks, but it's each to their own. Some do it in really little tiny chunks, some do it in big. It's absolutely fine either way. So that's all that in there. Right, so we're about ready to put the OXO cube in now. As you can see, the chicken and onions are done lovely. So I'm just going to put the OXO cube in now. I hate doing these OXO cubes, they're always never sprinkled properly. The OXO cube in. Just going to mix that a little bit. Right, while that's in there mixing around, I'm just going to put the passata in. So we've got 6 spoons of passata. 1, 2, 6. 6 spoons of passata. Mix that all together. Oh. This dish is lovely to have with rice, noodles, chips, spring rolls, anything really. I normally do this as one of my bits when I do a fakeaway night for a Chinese, and it really is nice. It might not sound it, like when you say to some people, oh, a can of Diet Coke, but it is amazing. Right, I'm going to put the can of Diet Coke in now. Well, Diet Pepsi obviously, as you can see, it doesn't matter which you do. Like I say, as long as if you're on Slimming World you do use a sugar-free one. Put that in. Now we're going to put some 5 Spice in. I just guess and just chuck it in. I'm going to put a bit of Worcester sauce in. Again, just chuck it in. Right, I'm going to leave that now to simmer. I'm going to put it on low. Let it simmer for 10 minutes, then I'm going to heat it up high and let it thicken up for the last 10 minutes. By the time that's ready then, the rice will be ready as well, and Bob's your uncle, I'll be ready to show you the finishing results. Okie dokie. Right, so it's about ready now, bubbling nicely, rice is all ready. I'm going to dish it up and show you the finished results. Whoa, look at that beautiful thing. Look how nice and thick it goes now, everyone, like once you've left it to simmer for a short while on a low light and then turn it up on a high light for the last 10 minutes. And this is the beautiful result you get for Diet Coke chicken and rice. So this meal is basically costing me just 2 cents. So Diet Coke chicken and rice. I won't need to come back to tell you what it tastes like because I've had this dish loads of times and it is beautiful. Right, that's it for tonight then guys. See you soon. So don't forget guys, if you're liking what I'm doing, like and subscribe. Thank you.